be seated. Alan and Tanya, we're gathered here today, family and close friends, to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, to give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, and to add our best wishes to the words which shall unite Alan and Tanya in marriage. It really is a pleasure to be able to officiate or participate in the officiation of this marriage with your extended families and close friends present, because too often we only get together when there's a serious illness or death. Tanya's mom is here, Donna. Alan, your parents, Cheryl and myself are here. Your brother Scott, his wife Tammy, and their 3 kids, Noah, Joshua, and Julian. Tanya's daughters, wonderful daughters, Jessica, Jordan, and Danny, and her good friend Caleb. Cousin Star and Ken and Derek, your friend Derek, Carrie, Beth, and Jeff. As Alan's father, I've known you for quite a long time. Through wonderful times and difficult times, through thick and thin. And I've seen Alan grow into the man he is now, strong and confident, inquisitive and loyal. I've seen him overcome significant issues that many others have succumbed to. I've known Tanya for a much shorter time, but over the past couple of years, it seems like an eternity, while helping her through a pretty difficult time in her life as well. But I can tell you unequivocally that Tanya is a wonderful mother to 3 wonderful daughters over here, Danny, Jessica, and Jordan, as a companion to Alan, and as the ultimate team player. One thing I can tell you is that these two are a perfect match for each other. When Cheryl and I got married, the rabbi who married us told us we were a marriage made in heaven. But your marriage is a marriage made in Steeler heaven. Alan and Tanya met and worked together for the same employer over a cup of coffee, or to be more precise, coffee in a cup with a Steeler logo in it. Tanya had a special cup that no one in the company was allowed to drink from, and one day it was missing. She searched high and low and she found, God, Alan had it. So she tracked him down, confronted him, and the relation started as a friendship with a common interest and turned into a loving relationship. They share the same goals: to make each other as happy as possible for the rest of their lives, to make a loving family, build a home, grow old together. Let me tell you something about a marriage made in heaven. The true art of marriage is the sharing experience that the 2 of you have for many years. It's an adventure of the most intimate of human relationships. It's the joyous union of 2 people whose friendship and mutual understanding have flowered into romance. Today, Alan and Tanya proclaim their love and commitment to the world, and we gather here to rejoice with and for them. The secret of love and marriage is the emergence of a larger self. It's the finding of one's life by losing it. It's the privilege of being husband and wife, to be each himself and herself, and yet another, to face the world strong with the courage of 2. To make this relationship work, it takes more than just love. It takes trust, to know in your hearts that what you want is only the best for each other. It takes dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and grow, even when it's difficult to do so. Alan, have you brought the rings? These rings have no beginning, and they have no ending. But they're a wonderful expression of your union, a symbol of your enduring loyalty. From the earliest times, the circle has been a symbol of completeness. a symbol of committed love. May they always remind you that your lives will be bound together forever by devotion, faithfulness, love, and respect. Such a love between husband and wife has no beginning and no ending, no giver and no receiver. You're each the beginning and the ending, each the giver and receiver. The history of the wedding ring started way back in the deserts of North Africa, where the ring was worn on the third finger of the left hand because of a belief that there was a vein that ran from the third finger of the left hand to the heart. And it was continued by the Greeks when they conquered that area, and it then became a ritual of the Romans as well as the Greeks. The Romans called it the vena amore, which is Latin for the vein of love. And although we know today that science has said that's a bunch of hogwash, there is no such vein, it still exists as a symbol of commitment of love that is never ending and continues to exist. And the ring is also a symbol of the circle of life. And as Elton John said in that famous song, it's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on the path unwinding in the circle of life. Alan, repeat after me. Tanya, I give you this ring.
Tanya, I give you this ring.
As a token of my love and affection.
As a token of my love and affection.
Symbolizing how endlessly happy you make me.
Symbolizing how endlessly happy you make me.
You can slide the ring on the finger. Tanya, repeat after me. As a token of my love and affection.
As a token of my love and affection.
Symbolizing how endlessly happy you make me.
Symbolizing how endlessly happy you make me.
I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
Now there's another old tradition dating back many, many centuries. It's called the breaking of the wedding glass. It symbolizes that marriage is forever. A broken wedding glass is forever changed. Likewise, you, Alan, and you, Tanya, will have taken on a new form which diminishes neither, but enhances both. Some believe it signifies that joy and sorrow are parts of life which will be shared forever. Alan, give us that. Mazel tov.
Alan and Tanya, in the presence of these witnesses, as you have come here today, you've exchanged vows, you have given and received rings. By the power invested in me by the state of Nevada, I have the honor of pronouncing you husband and wife. Would you please seal it with a kiss? Would you please stand?
All right.
My privilege and honor to present to you Alan and Tanya Karp.
Yeah.